right, soloing over Doodlin. First, there's a key up here we're going to play through, and you should hear me work through that. If this is a real practice session, I'd spend a lot more time on this, just getting familiar and making sure my pattern is solid and consistent before I move on to the next key. But this is a lesson, so I'm going to kind of cruise through this, and you'll hear how an approach you can use. And then if I go back to E flat, you can hear how the concludes. You want to go back there. So there's a harmonic journey here. Those are all the chords, not necessarily in succession, but I don't repeat the chords like they are repeated in the form. So I'm just going to go through that again. E flat at the end. All right, so maybe you repeat that like this. You just put a repeat sign here, and that takes you back to your home key. But practice that. And then here's a study that I created, two-chorus study. And you may want to, again, isolate measures. You may want to isolate just 12 bars at a time, so chorus 1, chorus 2, etc. I'm going to go through chorus 1 right now. And basically, I've created a walking bass line. I would practice that, and I would get that sound in my head, because that's what I want to be listening for in the rhythm section, is that progression. Here's chorus 2, a variation, starting on a different note of the triad. Notice I write 9 above that. That's a non-chord tone. It's a color note, jazz note, and it resolves nicely to that F right there. Going on. So you'll notice in the green, I've highlighted a couple patterns. The first pattern here, this is a 2-5-1, and that's a 2-5-1. We can talk more about that later. And here, all I did was pair a different set of triads. And it just adds a little flavor to that. And as you hear when I go to improvise over this, I might actually play those as targets. And that helps the listener understand where you are in the form. It also, I think, translates to other jazz musicians that you're doing your homework and you know what that function is, a 2-5-1 or a triad pairing. Okay? So now I'm going to solo, and I'm only going to use notes in each measure, but I'm going to come up with my own patterns and rhythms, and you're going to hear a lot of repetition. That's okay, because I want to stay on topic when I play. So here we go. helps, I'll try and come up with another video tomorrow, but and I'll send a copy of this sheet and a copy of Doodlin. All right, peace.